Aries, to your September 5th through the 11th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. The 5th through the 11th of September. Welcome back, everyone, and new subscribers. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please hit that big old like button. Okay. And if you know any Aries out there that this could resonate with, go ahead and share this message. Okay. Ooh, look at that. What do we have coming out for you? Ooh, feeling a little moody, whether that's you or someone you are dealing with. There is a little bit of a mood in the air. We do have Jupiter, going retrograde. I think it went retrograde yesterday, guys. But it will be retrograde for 4 months, so I will be getting that reading out. This is going to be about luck, prosperity, abundance, the things that Jupiter really wants to bring in, but also gives restrictions on, well, it's retrograde, right? But yeah, it's just talking about the disappointments that are going on within your life. You may be dealing with somebody who is jealous, or you may have some jealousy around the situation. It definitely could be a Scorpio, okay? Which, if you have a jealous Scorpio, come on, guys, how surprising would that be? Right? Let's just go there, right? They're fence setting and they're jealous. Wow, I bet you're dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, a little sarcasm can go a long ways, right? Having the inner child over here and feeling down. I do feel like you are a little moody, but I feel like you do have this person around you. It could even be a Leo, a jealous Leo. Whoa, who would have known that too? Guys, we all know that the major, biggest jealous signs are Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. There you go. Okay. If you didn't know that, you know it now, right? But anyways, here we go. Overly optimistic, right? I think that was the point right there. There was something overly optimistic about the situation, which now you're feeling a little moody and disappointed about. They could have even been a little optimistic about the way you were going to deal with them, Aries. And I feel like there is something, what is going on? Tempering the water over here. They need to be a little more patient about the situation. I feel like whatever's going on over here with this person, I really do. You guys could be definitely dealing with a Libra or a Sagittarius as well. But I do feel that there was something that was overly optimistic. I think somebody expected you to do something over here, Aries, and it was like they felt that this was the way it was supposed to be. And they're being very, they were supposed to be very patient about the situation, or vice versa. You were very optimistic about the way that this, we're going to say Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but was supposed to move. You waited, you were patient, you did everything, and then you realize it's not moving the way I want it to go. So this becomes a kind of a depressed, sad feeling. It could even bring in a little hopelessness to the situation, because it does feel like whatever is going on, it just did not go the way you want it to go. But you do have the Judgment card over here, which is entering a new phase. This will be the awakening, right? And understanding. There's going to be an understanding when the horn is blown over here with this Judgment. It's definitely going to be the dawning of a new day, for sure. That you are going to understand exactly what the whole process, what the hell is really going on. Let's just put it that way, between you and this person. Clarify on this situation, please. Underneath the inner child. It could be too. Could have been something that felt like an inner child situation. Oh, love. Yeah, it was a love situation. Yeah, definitely love. I could feel it was love anyways. There was something about what was the right choice. I thought this was the right choice. I was overly optimistic to believe that this was the right choice that I was making, but now it has given me some kind of overload within my mind, my emotions, and I'm really into indecision over here about the situation. Really, the patience is really coming with, I wanted this inspiring new possibility and opportunity with you. You felt that there was enough growth between the two of you to really have this spark, to really make this go, to really make this work. But then there was something there where it just felt like it was a disappointment, an overall disappointment within the situation, within this love situation, something that had to have a choice, something that made you feel like we are aligned with deep love. Where is my soulmate? Why is this not happening? What is going on? Why are they doing this? What are they doing? Clarify on the situation. Clarify the sun. I mean, why? Because the sun is saying, this is why I'm so moody. This is why I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling over emotional and sad. Where you felt that there was going to be abundance with the situation, it ended up seeking personal closure. So I do feel like wherever you felt like you were going to have some kind of reconciliation, or they felt like you were going to make a reconciliation with them, it came to a closure, but they don't feel like there was any closure, or you do not feel like there was any closure. I think you wanted them to offer you cups, or vice versa. Okay, remember guys, it can always be vice versa. Okay, but there was no reconciliation. There was no new opportunity. They said, no, I'm going to, good, we have accomplishment. We're on the same page. No, we're not on the same page. Nope. So you were feeling overly optimistic, or they were feeling overly optimistic that you were going to give them another chance, that you were going to open up to them. They wanted this opportunity. You thought that this was going to be the opportunity of a lifetime. They thought that this was going to happen. It just did not. There was some kind of other opportunity that went on over here that makes you feel like the truth came out within the situation of being honest about how you feel about the situation. Nurturing. It was like they kept nurturing, you kept nurturing, somebody, whoever, kept nurturing the situation, really trying to work this out, feeling like they wanted to give this Ace of Pentacles, and you were brutally honest with them, or like I said, however. There could have been a lot of narcissism that went through the situation, or you could have felt like, you know what, I just don't feel that you're good for me because I feel this person could have been overly optimistic about you taking them back because of narcissism, poor planning, lack of confidence. Somebody felt the lack of confidence within the situation. They didn't feel like, this all didn't go together because of lack of confidence. It just felt like this was poor planning. Like, I see your insecurities. I see your lack of confidence. I don't want a person who has a lack of, insecurity, no confidence, doesn't feel confident enough in themselves, doesn't think that I'm good enough for them, that type of thing. When you come at somebody and you're like, wow, I can't believe that we're going to have this situation. I can't believe you're giving me a chance. I can't believe that, you think I'm worthy enough for you. That shows lack of confidence, and that's a total turnoff. Whether you're showing it or they're showing it, whoever is feeling this out, they definitely feel that. So they definitely are holding back from the situation, or you're holding back. There's a holding back and hesitant from wanting this connection to have any kind of reconciliation or even have a fresh start. So you could say, well, this is a reconciliation. I thought you changed, but you're showing me you haven't changed. Or this is a brand new relationship where you were hoping that this person would reach out to you, or vice versa, but it's not getting off the ground. It was overly optimistic for this situation. But most of you, it's some kind of reconciliation to where they thought that they were going to have an improvement with you, and you realize that this is just more of a struggle. You haven't changed at all. You're exhausting me and taking away my inner peace. I'm not feeling it. It was a bad choice then, and I feel it's a bad choice now. So I do feel that you do have a love situation where you have another love coming through over here, Aries, where it's the choice between two. And I do feel like you do have a choice between two. I think it's this Scorpio, and show me another sign that could be possibly coming towards Aries, please. Yeah, it says Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, could even be Leo. I also have Capricorn at the bottom as well. where you do have the choice of two, where you do feel like, you know what, I'm not going to go towards this soulmate. I have a soulmate connection, a deep, good one coming in. I mean, it's almost like I know this and I don't want to have this reconciliation with you because I have a soulmate on the horizon. I have a twin flame on the horizon. And they know that, or you know that. Who's ever story it? I really feel it's yours, though. I think this person's really coming towards you, Aries, and they're like, I have a reconciliation for you. And you're like, okay, well, give it to me. Show me that you've changed. Show me that you want to be nurturing. Show me that you want to be, you actually want to do something within this relationship, right? Because otherwise you just see that it was like seeking closure, like you just wanted to close out. And they're saying they don't want to close out the cycle. They want to hold on to you. We are in Mercury retrograde, so that wouldn't really surprise me that they're really wanting to hold on to this. But you're not seeing them with any emotion. You're not seeing them the way you want to. They're either over-emotionate, lack of confidence, insecurity, a narcissist. Something is going on within the way that their emotions are, and you're not digging it. It could even be the way they're thinking, coming up as the the King of Swords, lack of emotion. And you're not digging it. You're like, you didn't change. And I do really believe that you're really disappointed about this situation. Because I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it feels like a waste of your time. That's how you're going to feel. Why did you waste my time? And because I do believe that a lot of you do know you do have this twin flame, this deep soulmate connection, either on the horizon coming toward you, or you've already met this person, and maybe that's another reason why you feel like this is a waste of time. However, it is, you have the mental clarity with the Ace of Swords. You know that you know the truth. The truth is, they're trying to cause some kind of new mental conflict by trying to come back around that you do not want to be a part of. And you do know that you do have this twin flame, this very deep soulmate connection sitting over here, just waiting around the corner. And it's like you're planning the progress to get to this person. Like I said, whether it's a feeling, whether it's your intuition, whether you've already met them, it doesn't matter. You already know, and you know it. Yeah, so right here, it just feels like they're trying to block your emotional, they're trying to block your heart. That's the way it feels. Like, why are you messing with my heart? You're kind of screwing around with me. Because I do think that whoever is trying to come back around, I think you had a deep relationship with this person, so you feel like they're just kind of pulling on your heartstrings, screwing you, kind of screwing you up, getting back in your mind, getting back in your heart. And you're like, I already emptied out that. I don't want that. So now it's like now I gotta go back, and I have to go reopen, my heart, and only focus on what it is I know that's true, so I can go in the right go in the right direction. Yeah, and get refocused on what it is that I truly want, which what I really truly want is this King of Pentacles. Could even be dealing with a Taurus. Like I said, there was even Cap that was coming up. I seen that too. So it could be an earth sign that you're really more focused into. But it does feel like they're just kind of coming around to play with your heartstrings. And it is. It's starting to feel exhausting. It's starting to make you feel a little fatigue. Mind-wise, heart-wise. It's like almost like to the point where it's like, why are you here if you know you didn't change? And if you tell them that you have this other love, maybe you already have them, whether you do or not, it doesn't matter. Maybe you already just say it. Maybe you're manifesting it. So if you're manifesting it, what is the rules? I already have a love, right? Bringing it into the now. That could be where that jealousy is coming from for some of you. Because now they could be like really jealous. I mean, you're like, I have them, but I don't, but I'm manifesting them, so I know they're here. It's kind of, people who don't understand manifesting, that's going to be very confusing for them, right? So we're lying. No, we're co-creating. There's a difference. But if you really want out of this relationship, it could feel like a white lie. You know what I mean? You could be, but, no, it's not though, right? No, because you're just trusting and opening up to yourself because you do have your own desires. You're trying to strengthen the bond between you and your higher self as it is, and you have to take the lead. Because you now need to have to find the balance because this person is helpless and hopeless, and now they're just, like I said, screwing around. Yes, screwing around with your heart, trying to make your heart go down. Don't do that. But I don't feel like you will because you're in the giving and receiving mode right now, which I also believe that you're also manifesting. So, yeah, keep going strong with that. And do you have a new love? You know, a lot of you probably do have a new love on the horizon. Let's look and see. I can't tell you exactly how far they are. It could be a month. It could be 2 months. It could be tomorrow. It could come up in the love reading of this month, right? That's just the energy within. It doesn't mean it's going to happen right now. Yeah, now you have to go through forgiving and learning through this situation. There is new love on the horizon because you deserve love. You know you deserve love. And you're trusting within the situation. Yep. So, yeah. Wow. And this person over here, how do they feel about you? I just want to see how this person feels about you coming back around, wanting you. They want to marry you or keep the marriage alive, one way or another. They either want to keep the marriage alive or they want to marry you. They want you to give the relationship a chance. One more chance, please. They're saying you guys have strong chemistry. Whether that's the point or not, I don't think that's the point. Right? Because you're saying engagement upside down, a reconciliation. Yeah. Some of you might even have children together, but you know that they may have some codependency issues going on over here. But it says you're calling in a soulmate. There it is. You guys probably, like I said, some of you already know that. Whether it came up in the readings, whether it's just in your dreams, in your energy, you know, however it is. Okay, and let's get a message over here from Spirit. See what they have to say. Anything important, please, for the beautiful Aries. On this situation, any situation, doesn't matter if it's love, money, life, just give them something important. Quiet retreat. Yeah, that's probably really needed. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. That kind of reminds me though over here where it's kind of like they're pulling on my heartstrings, you're screwing around. I'm manifesting. I don't have time. You know, I'm calling in a soulmate over here. I don't have time for all this BS. Right? So, you know, it's just the way it's going to kind of feel, right? Like I said, cross watchers, it could be them doing it. It doesn't have to be, right? Because, I mean, people flow and go in all the different directions. Okay, until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.